Greetings, Earthlings. How are you, Marshall? How are things?
They're good, man. I'm doing well. How
Things
about
are well.
yourself?
Doing well. I guess for today, no guests, but we can chat a little bit about a few things. I have 10 little tidbits to share. I think that'll be plenty.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Keeping it tight today, keeping it intimate. Just Schoeff and I.
Yeah, it's like a little phone call. Get to chat. Sambozo, if you remember,
Oh, of course.
shared another one, but I feel fine is the caption. I just wanted to bring that up because we were talking about his trips in the desert, the recurrent imagery of the dog, the traveler, the explorer, the goggles. Here in this case, he's now saving the dog from what it looks like a nuclear or like some sort of explosion. That's quite powerful of an image, I thought.
I think so too.
And so next up,
I like that. It seemed like there was a. It's like an explosion, but at the same time, it looks like a planet too.
yes, yeah,
The
no,
shape of
like
a
the
moon. There's a
fisheye
lot.
view. And then Carrie, so I was hoping to talk to Fen, who I believe is involved in this. They're doing an artist series with her on her work. So this is going to be interesting too. I don't want to get into too much to what Fenku may be because I'm not so sure. I'm going to ask Fen themselves, who just couldn't be on today due to some appointments. But stay tuned. Then we were mentioning a little bit in our like morning chats about some video gaming stuff and the blockchain. And so I don't know if you had the opportunity to check out any of this news that Epic Games, some might be familiar, the large development studio, game store, whatever. That's really done some news over the last few years, bringing Fortnite to the masses. Now they're partnering with Gala Games, which we spoke a little bit about previously. They had some sort of play to earn stuff, the town farming one, if you remember. And then the spider tanks. There was a
Wait,
few other ones.
they're
Yeah,
partnering with Epic Games.
yeah. Well, as you
That's
can see here, so
huge.
announces partnership to launch this sort of I guess I'm seeing battle royale, but for what I saw from the trailer, you do have some sort of Red Dead Redemption. Let's just have a look at it. There's a little
Yeah.
bit of a trailer here. Of course, you don't have the sound, but Western music picture. Uh, epic music. And so it seems like we'll have a sort of play to earn, ride your own horses, pistols at dawn, high noon, all that good stuff.
Oh wow. Any idea when we can expect this?
I'm not so sure for the dates per se. There's an AMA that I dug up, and I have to go back and listen a little closer as to what the release, if they even put a release. But again, it's exciting because if now, perhaps if I bring up, let me
Now, is
bring
that
up
play
this.
to earn, or is that just a?
Yeah, I mean, wait, I'm clicked the wrong tab. This is Gala Music. We want Gala Games. Wait. First Gala is the Gala. Play to earn. So probably again, you're playing to earn Gala token. Learn more here. Let's see if we can find a little bit on the website about it.
And that's huge, man. Epic Games, they have Fortnite, which was a huge craze, still pretty big. They bought Rocket League they bought Psyonix
I
for
love
Rocket
Rocket.
League.
Love
I
Rocket League
used to
is actually
play,
on the phone now too, huh? If you have,
the side swipe.
have
Yeah,
you tried it out?
I have. It's
It's
different. I
Rocket. Yeah, I
like
mean
it.
it's different, but it's still
It's still mechanically sound as far as the
yeah.
skill ceiling. I used to play Rocket League at quite a high level in
Do
competitive
you
tournaments and
still
stuff.
ever mess? Because like
I mess
I
with it a
love
little
it.
bit, but I'm not the player I used to be.
Oh, that's
But
okay.
I'm
But I
still
mean,
pretty good.
I'm very fond of that game. Just again, if we're talking, it's funny that I don't want to get on tangent, but the the sheer absurdity. We're playing soccer with cars. Do you know the marketing of that game was what it was called prior to being called Rocket League?
Supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle
Something
cars.
something like that,
Yeah.
like terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a fantastic game, and I played some last night. So we should team up just for the
Absolutely.
a little bit of. But anyway, so about the game, Wild West, fastest drawn, run and gun. So okay, so he's hijacked the last train out of town. So there's a bit out of a few mission objectives that might not just be eliminating each other. Um,
Oh, I'm interested in this. I like this already.
yeah, platform will be PC, of course, to begin with. No dates. Generative characters, place entry, yeah. Customize your look. This is how they'll monetize it with the customizations.
Yeah.
Um, and I wonder what will you? You'll be probably earning Gala tokens, and perhaps what you can monetize on is selling your loot. Um,
I think
and
this
based
is
on
big too because a lot of people wanted Red Dead Redemption style battle royale, and there's nothing really like that.
No,
So
I know. There's no Western. That's the thing. I enjoy the style. I like playing Apex because of its creative, like the heroes and everything, the colorfulness. Um, if you go anywhere, yeah, like you're always either in World War II or in some futuristic. This is a nice setting. Um, so yeah, free to play. NFT. There's definitely perhaps not going to be a paywall, but you're still going to most likely going to have to buy. I don't know if free to play. Perhaps it'll actually be just like the other one, like Townstar, completely free. Because some of their titles, and this is the thing, is if you go games, Battlestar Galactica is what I'm seeing here is also a new announcement. They announced this year Eternal Paradox, which actually also look kind of cute. Check this
oh,
out. Yeah,
turn-based RPG. That's another style
yeah,
that I'm really into.
right. So then, hold up, let's go back. Um, Town Crush, right? That was a sort of Candy Crush Match 3 in order to tie into their other titles, Spider Tanks. I don't know if we had a look. Do you remember?
I think we did. This is the one you enjoyed. I remember in the
I
first
played this.
your
Yeah,
very first episode. I remember
yeah.
watching,
We
and you
had
were
so
you're
I
into that.
played this. Then they have here. It's actually out for trial now. It's Superior, which it's kind of like a run and gun Borderlands type of situation. You're defeating these creatures. Um, but
That
it
it's
so
like
this
almost cell shaded too. That's beautiful.
it's not bad. But the thing is, so you need to buy. For example, for Spider Tanks, you need to have a tank to play. For this one, I think you need a hero and a weapon to play. They are in some way they've acquired the Walking Dead intellectual property here for something. This is kind of like a Diablo 3 top down. Um, you're surviving the Outland, right?
Okay.
Seeing what's like if you can see here a
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, I don't know if they really give you any gameplay in that trailer. No, it's really just Michonne standing there. So that's kind of nice. I don't know if you heard they brought Diablo out for the phone. I gave it a shot. It's a condensed, simplified version of Diablo 3, but it's nice. I do enjoy those too. Legends Reborn is a card game, so like we're dealing with some Hearthstone or like kind of like miniature fighting each other.
Man, they're really hitting with these games. They're covering a
Right?
lot of bases. I'm also very into card games.
Very into card.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Miranda's.
Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, all
Oh yeah,
those.
they're fantastic. Oh, I love Magic. Magic Arena is also nice.
It's a lot of
Very
fun.
nice. Miranda's. So this is a kind of like a World of Warcraft one, right? But you also need the hero. As someone I've spoken with has played it, it's like uh, polygons, or like it's not quite Minecraft, but it's quite
Okay.
simplified. So it might also run on lower end machines. But again, you need to own a hero. Legacy is some business sim, like town sim. So like there's a tremendous amount of content that they're pushing out. And
There's
then these
definitely a
last
trend of owning an NFT, so I do wonder how they'll incorporate that into.
right, so this is what I mean. So all of these, and then this is one that I'm actually curious to, like a tower defense, fortified, yeah. But how are they going to implement the totally free to play that they're, advertising here? We'll see. I mean, they do have that other title, right? The town star one, the management of your little like farm and such. That's totally free. Just hop in, and you are earning. So I don't think that's false advertisement. So here, let's see a little further. In any case, Dennis and I were saying it's just a matter of time probably before eventually you'll be playing stuff like this on your console and earning the tokens to pay for your subscription or something, right?
Yeah.
Now here, let's
Yeah,
look at...
it's definitely
Yeah.
interesting. I'm excited about that.
Well, I mean, it just, if I think about my Netflix, my blah, 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 like it adds up to a couple $100 if I could pay for all of that with just playing some games, which I do anyway. That would be a couple $100 I could put in food or gas or something, for example.
Yeah, that
Now,
would
this
be
is something
huge.
That'd be huge, right? This is something that guy came across this morning, I guess. Yeah. Brian Brinkman, we'll go have a look at the profile, but this piece is called Mow and Grow. There's also some audio.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, so and it's like, it's animated, but do you see on the background how there's like...
It's
yeah.
like it traces exactly what it's about to do.
Yeah, like what's that, dude? That's crazy good. And it's not actually neon. It's drawn and then animated. At first, when I saw it, I thought it was a stop motion of some of actual neon glasswork. But in any case, I think it's quite enjoyable.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Pretty mesmerizing, huh?
That's not something I could think of.
So now Brian Brinkman, let's go have a look at his stuff. I make art and fun. So there's a super rare. No, that's not what we wanted. We wanted his account. Hold on. His links. There we go. Oh yeah. Look at these.
Oh wow.
Very simple, very naive stuff. Very
like that
fun.
Guy falling is a very similar style to the
of the neon here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And so this, yeah, these would be fantastic people if I could ask them to come on. Again, it's of course on their time and on their availability too, but nothing stops me from giving it a try. I'd love to hear more from Brian. Wow, look at some cool stuff. Now, I also saw on his Twitter there, look at this, there was something else that he did. These all have music too, so unfortunately I didn't share the sound, but it's they're quite pleasing with the sound. So it's a bit of fashion, neon fashion here. I'm sure our friend Theo would enjoy that.
Oh yeah, that's intricate too. I really like that.
Yeah.
And it's just a continuous loop too by where it finishes. That's nice.
It seems to me, yeah. And so going through, yeah, okay, this is just his post, but here, let's look a bit more on the thing.
Oh.
You remember They Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that traffic jam one too. In a crowded beach. Hey, that reminds me of Memorial Day already.
What do we have here? She's laying on the floor. Coffee.
There's a lot to take in on that.
Yeah, what does it say? Bar? But no, but Le Bar.
Le Bar is what it looks like.
They all look like empty drinks or what is it? Plastic bags. Interesting. This one here too. Six Sad World. Do you know where that's from?
That looks really familiar.
It's Daria.
Daria.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I was gonna say Beavis and Butthead, but it was right along that animation
Same,
style.
yeah, same timeline.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, today on Six Sad World. Yeah,
Oh
so
wow!
Brian's really, really talented, man.
Yeah, very talented.
We see Roger and Jessica here together. So pop culture.
Oh, very much so. That is, I like this a lot.
Yeah, you're into this. Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, no cussing.
This old
Wow.
like, yeah, dude. Here we go, BoJack.
Very 90s, early 2000s cartoon
And
art style in a lot of
you know
these.
what this makes me think of? The Nirvana album cover with the
Yeah.
little baby, and he's got baby BoJack's in there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, these are good, man. These are really good. What do we got here? The
Possibly even a tribute to Carl's Pool from Aqua Teen
yeah,
Hunger
yeah,
Force. That's really cool.
So these are great pieces.
They really are. That's, man.
They're almost like layered too. I don't know how, or is it that drawn on, or is that a paper cutout on top?
That's hard for me to tell if he used layers and shadows or not. It does look
It's well done.
intricate. Very well done.
Oh, here, in little
No
bottles.
way.
Yeah,
That Ren and Stimpy and Hello Kitty and Garfield and
they're all the cats and dogs.
wow.
Actually, there's one dog,
Is
and
that-
all of the others are cats.
Hold on, is that Meowth from Pokemon on
Yeah,
there?
there's
It
Meowth,
is.
Hello Kitty from Tom and Jerry, the cat, Snowball from
There's
The
Felix back
Simpsons.
there.
Then we got the Nyan, like Pop-Tart Cat, Felix, and then I don't know, Grumpy Cat, I guess.
Maybe Grumpy Cat, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of really, really good work, dude.
Very good work.
Really good work. Let's just have a quick look at posters. So also some like, how do you say, graphic design, I would say.
Yeah.
A very talented person. Let me just go a little bit through media here, media appearances. Oh, yeah, there's some interviews that I'm not gonna bore you with now, but I'm gonna go back and look at them, and we can
Yeah, we're gonna have to
revisit
take a look
sometime.
at those. That'd be
so that
really
I-
cool to get Brian on the show.
Oh yeah, and then here NFT catalog. So that's not what I thought I was gonna get. I thought I was going to see super rare, but like I don't think he actually sells NFTs in that sense. Digital art per se, but I mean I guess you could call it an NFT. What if I click on purchase?
Okay, so he does have NFTs then.
Yeah, so they are set up like that. What is that? Ethereum?
I believe that's for Ethereum.
4 ETH, eh? Strong.
Yeah.
Nice though.
That is Ethereum, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be, but what else would be that?
Yeah. I gotta go full screen. Mine's a little. Yes, it is. It's Ethereum.
Yeah. Last sold in May. Nice. Anyway, yeah, that was a good find, Brian. I'm excited too. I wanted to share too when Jackie and we spoke with you last week, or yeah, was it last week? We mentioned Guido. He did a Medium article on his last photo shoot, 33 photos, called "Better Off Anon." It's actually well written. Juxtaposition about the anonymity of cryptocurrency, and anyway, there was some good moments. I also recommend, if people are into that, to have a look. Some excellent photos. Yeah, very talented photographer, and he's the one who ended up buying some of Jackie's work, The Lone Shark, right?
Yeah.
On that note of some slightly steamier photos and such, this one was also well produced or created by Peperoncino, an artist that I follow. I really enjoy this sort of texture, like abstractness that's happening in this
The
image.
blurred abstract, the
Mm.
half naked woman, all of it's
Yeah. I mean, tasteful,
yeah,
to say the
absolutely.
least. On the next note, then I had DK. This again has some sound. DK Motion does some absolutely fantastic animations. We may have looked at a while ago at one of his. There's one, the Life and Death, sold for like $1 million US dollars, where it was a little life cycle. I don't know if you remember that one.
I don't.
I'm gonna bring it up in a sec. So this one's called Work Hard, Play Hard. Um, and
Oh, that's cool.
what I think is adorable is the banana duct tape art on the wall, which it was a crazy point in art history recently where someone made that, and that was also sold. And then
Yeah, it
if
was a
you'll
banana.
notice, it was just a banana duct taped to a wall in a gallery. It did the rounds. It was a huge success. And then you can also notice, the nighttime shift. There's a little Ethereum hologram here. So like DK also has crazy attention to detail. Let me show
Yeah,
you. That's his banner, for example. It's a very particular style. But here,
absolutely.
Life and Death is actually right here. So the little boy grows older, he plays some video games, he falls in love, he chases the girl, she walks away, he cries, and then, work for a majority of your life until love finds you again, the family, growing older. And then this is where it almost gets a little sad, is what I thought is
Oh wow.
yeah, so
Still
and then
really great art.
right, and the progression of the infinite loop, it's always going to be the next generation growing older, young adolescents, a coming of age, the work life, the struggle, settling down, whatever, that kind of trajectory. And then the little baby grows old, grandpa dies, and it starts all over. So yeah, this sold for $1 million, bud.
That's really good though.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so DK's great. Um, and so that was the latest little treat. I'm trying to see if there's any. Is there any other ones here? Not sure. Yeah, I guess that must be one of his too. Yeah.
Free fall.
Yeah, very, very good animator.
Yeah.
Very, very, very good. So big fan of that. And then wait, what I have here, this is something that I came across too. Another colorful, simple, but just very pleasant. These loops that are now available on. I'll share the link with you. Find that very relaxing,
Oh yeah, very much so.
very
And the
dreamlike.
I'm noticing, I don't know why this one's sticking out to me, maybe from gaming for so long. The one in the middle seems to have a very high frame rate. Like it just seems very smooth.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess yeah. I can notice what you're saying too, and it has the little Superman or whatever, or is a little
Yeah.
something flying through. Very cute. And so this is Jonathan Lindgren, 3D designer and animator. Available on OpenSea is what I'm seeing here as well. He's making some little creatures here.
Like some miniatures.
Yeah.
I had my Warhammer phase when I was a bit younger.
Oh, I have a few here. That are just a couple Space Wolves that I keep on just on display because they're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was another one. These are some really interesting things I've come across. And what's the last one I've had? Oh yeah, this was an interesting piece that I thought was also kind of like strange and oddly jarring, but good.
Yeah. Let's see if I'm gonna full screen that real quick. Yeah, that's.
So it's like someone against the wall, but it's also a shot from the top down of like someone sitting with a cup of coffee and a CD up against the mirror or TV, and then the other smaller part in the top right that kind of looks into a small nook. Anyway, it's just some really cool U
Yeah, that is
jacket on the
jarring. Yeah, that's
floor.
very.
Yeah.
Angels
So
died
that's
with you in the
about
face.
this
Wow.
is kind of all the art I had to bring to the table today, and that I thought was maybe kind of cool to have a look at. I hope you enjoyed some of that.
Of course, I always enjoy going over just different art and projects and how I don't know. It's interesting to see even with just you, a host and a co-host, like the things we see in the art for ourselves and the things we see that are similar. Like, oh, this reminds me of that, and we can both agree on that. But then
Yeah.
there's more to it than that all the time, and I don't know.
Well, and exactly. So at least we get to look at some stuff and share some things. And yeah, no, I'm grateful that we have this opportunity, and I was excited to show you some of these things, despite a guest or not, I guess.
Very excited about Grit. Was it called Grit?
Yeah, I mean, it could be a year from now, but when it does come out, we should try it, or we should Rocket League, or something for sure. Um, and I think you'll have a good time hearing from. I didn't want to look too much at their stuff now, but Fen is a talented photographer and artist too. Next week, I think we might be chatting with Kat, is what Dennis said. Kat has some time, so we might have a little talk and look at that. And then
Cat's
the week
awesome.
after,
I love
yeah.
Cat.
So connecting the community. Find us on the Mindful Degens.
On all socials, yeah. Mindful Degens, check us out. So you said Cat's going to be our. You said Cat's going to be our guest next week, possibly.
Yeah, Dennis said he'd have some time on the 15th. I think the 15th is next week.
That would be incredible. That'd be awesome.
Yep. So anyway, we'll do that, and ta-ta until then. You have a good one now.
All right, you as well. I'll see you later.
See you later, bud.